Thank you for joining us on the debate. Arnab will be back soon. My name is Niranjan and I'm filling in for Arnab Goswami. Ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks back, Republic TV broke the Muda files. In fact, I have the entire Muda files with me. Runs into roughly about 300 to 400 pages. A 24-year document trail that we broke, document by document, more detailed on Republic Kannada, but we broke the clincher here on Republic TV with Arnab asking 10 questions to Siddaramaiah. This was about 3 to 4 weeks back. Siddaramaiah went to court challenging the fact that the governor had given him sanction to be prosecuted. He challenged the investigation, but he's received a jolt. He will have to be investigated. Why would a sitting chief minister be wary about an investigation? And now that he will be investigated, can he remain the chief minister? That's our big debate tonight. Here are the headlines. Siddaramaiah will be investigated. He cannot block the investigation. The Muda scam is back to haunt him. The Congress party jolted in Karnataka, which it deemed as a model state. Will Siddaramaiah now resign after the jolt from the High Court? He will be investigated. But the question is, as the Chief Minister, will he oversee the investigation by a body which he overlooks? And will he oversee the investigation on himself? It's conflict. Will he have to step down? Tirupati Laddu controversy gets bigger. Republic TV accesses key documents that shows tender requirements tweaked by the YSRCP government under Jagan. Situation tense as Israel bombards Lebanon. Over 600 killed in the bombing so far. It's a case study for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. In the age that we live in, it is a case study. And the case study is as follows. In the year 2004, you spend a little over 5 lakh rupees. So you spend 5 lakh rupees, and in 20 years or lesser than that, 5 lakh rupees becomes 64 crore rupees. In the words of the Chief Minister, the value of the property, the prime allocation that he got in his wife's name is valued at 64 crore rupees or more. So how does 5 lakh rupees become 64 crore in less than 20 years? A question that we all need answers to. Siddaramaiah will be investigated in the Muda scam. But the question is, can he remain the Chief Minister as he is investigated? Take a look at the story so far today.
Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji to resign from the post of Chief Minister immediately.
He
is not involved with any scam. It is a political conspiracy by the BJP.
It needs to be investigated thoroughly and impartially.
We will face them politically.
In the biggest legal blow yet for Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, the Karnataka High Court has rejected Chief Minister's plea, upholding Governor's sanction for prosecution against him in the explosive Muda scam. The single-judge bench has ruled that the evidence against the Chief Minister is too serious to ignore. The court said that there is enough material in the public domain demanding a full-scale investigation into the alleged multi-crore land allotment scam. The verdict comes after a major expose by your channel unraveling a decade-long paper trail showing how Siddaramaiah and his kin secured sweetheart deals in the alleged Muda scam.
The story starts in 1992 when a preliminary notification is made public to notify land. That's where the story begins. Siddaramaiah is nowhere in the picture. That's until 1997 when a farmer steps forward and he claims the land is his. 5 years after the nature of the land is faked, Siddaramaiah's wife enters the picture. She simply gifted the land, and they even lie about the nature of the land, calling it agricultural land. And this is at a time when there's a paper trail being created calling it agricultural land, while on the ground, the land in question has been developed and sold already as plots. Imagine this, sold as plots but fake trail created as agricultural land. Interestingly, this was at a time, the gifting of the land was at a time when Siddaramaiah himself was asking for Yediyurappa's resignation over a denotification scam.
Unfazed by the mounting pressure, Siddaramaiah has now moved to Supreme Court, challenging the High Court's decision to uphold the governor's green light for prosecution. The Chief Minister has called the case a conspiracy aimed at toppling the Congress government in Karnataka. When questioned about calls for his resignation, Siddaramaiah hit back, stating he will not step down and that he is prepared to face this politically.
BJP is trying to dislodge our government through money power and also through Operation Kamala, but they could not succeed. ಯಾಕೆ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಡಿ? ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಾ? ಬೇಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರಪ್ಪ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎಂಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಂಕ್ವೈರಿ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ನೀನು ಕೇಳೋದು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಬಿಡು. ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ದೆಮ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲಿ.
Meanwhile, the BJP has pounced on the opportunity, going all out against the Siddaramaiah government following the High Court's verdict. The party has intensified its demand for the Chief Minister's resignation. The BJP, turning up the heat, has demanded not just Siddaramaiah's immediate resignation, but a full-blown CBI investigation into the alleged scam.
Today, the respected High Court has clearly said in its verdict that the governor's action was clearly as per the law. So the High Court judgment clearly indicates the prima facie the Chief Minister and his family are involved in this corruption scam, and we as the Bharatiya Janata Party, we have been demanding the resignation of the Chief Minister from last 2 months in the same Muda scam.
The Muda is always involved in such scams. It needs to be investigated thoroughly and impartially. To conduct the investigation impartially, Siddaramaiah needs to be resigned.
Chief ministers across opposition-ruled states have bowed to the law, stepping down while under probe. But Siddaramaiah seems to be clinging to power. Kejriwal resigned after securing bail in the liquor scam. Hemant Soren stepped down over a land scam and returned post-bail. Now, after losing his legal battle in court, the BJP is demanding that Siddaramaiah must follow suit, vacate the Chief Minister's seat and allow a free, uncompromised investigation into the alleged Muda scam.
On top of the debate this evening, I have two very esteemed panelists joining us on the Karnataka debate. I have Tejasvi Surya, who's a member of Parliament, Bengaluru South, joining me first up, along with Jagadish Shettar. Jagadish Shettar is the former Chief Minister of Karnataka and also a BJP MP. I'll start with Mr. Shettar and come to you, Tejasvi. So, on the question of propriety, Mr. Shettar, you cannot be the Chief Minister and the Chief Minister to whom the SIT reports, the police reports, will then investigate the Chief Minister, and you as the Chief Minister will be overseeing the investigation on the Chief Minister. It's clear conflict of interest. On grounds of propriety, should Siddaramaiah step down?
Yeah, when they alleged so many things, when Honorable Governor has given prosecution sanction At that time, they criticized a lot of things against the Honorable Governor. And apart from that, they criticized politically against the BJP and central government also. Now, they challenged the order of the Honorable Governor before the High Court of the Karnataka, and now after a long hearing, even senior counsels from the Delhi, they also argued a lot of things in favor of the Siddaramaiah. After all arguments, now Honorable High Court has given the verdict and upheld the whatever the order passed by the Honorable Governor. Being as an advocate, practicing advocate, Siddaramaiah ought to have know the basic laws, basic rules of the judiciary. When there is a clear-cut case, even in the observation of the High Court judgment, that a prima facie case is proved, when allegations against Siddaramaiah regarding a Muda scheme, he is talking everything except Muda case. If you see in the assembly, when the adjournment motion put up by the BJP, he has not at all given opportunity to hearing to allow the debate in the assembly. He has not answered. And the next day, he called the press conference. He gives all the answers in the press conference. It is the attitude of the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Because of this attitude, and there is a verdict, there is a judgment from the Honorable High Court, then there is, when investigation is going on, when a complaint is going to appear before the representatives court, and court will definitely ask the investigation authorities to start the investigation. Then the investigation authority, once it started, they have to file the FIR against the Chief Minister.
Yeah.
And who are the authority officers? They are working under the Chief Minister. How independently, impartially, they can investigate. So,
Exactly.
only the need of the hour is Siddaramaiah has to resign for this post and allow the investigation officers to impartially investigate it.
Absolutely. Point taken. Tejasvi, you're a lawyer, and Mr. Shettar made a point that Siddaramaiah himself, being a lawyer, has made very fundamental mistakes, legal mistakes in this particular case. Now, the court has said, and I have a summary of the findings mentioned in the court order, and I quote, the court says, facts narrated in the petition would undoubtedly require an investigation in the teeth of the fact that the beneficiary of all these acts is not anybody outside, but the wife of the petitioner. I'm not getting into the facts of the case. We know a scam is a scam is a scam. But how damaging is this for the Congress party? Tejasvi.
Sir, I would want to make 3 points here. First, the High Court has pronounced a very reasoned order. It's a very detailed order. And in the judgment of the court, it is made abundantly clear that the order of according sanction to prosecute the Chief Minister by the Governor does not lack application of mind. But the court goes a step further and says that this is a case of abundant application of mind. So the fact that the campaign or the propaganda that the Congress and the Chief Minister's circles did, that the Governor has hastily passed this order without due application of mind, has been rejected at the threshold by the court. Second, the court also makes a very important observation regarding the complicity of the Chief Minister and his family members in the alleged irregularities and the alleged scam. He says the Chief Minister cannot run shy from investigation because the allegations are serious and the allegations concern his immediate family. So this again is a very big blow to the Chief Minister and his cohorts, which kept saying that this entire Muda allegation was a BJP creation, and even prima facie it doesn't stand the test of law. The third point is, you already mentioned this earlier, now that the sanction has been accorded, the course of law will take its, the law will take its own course, and an FIR will be registered, and investigation naturally will have to take place. Whether it is the SIT or whether it is the local police, they will now have to conduct the investigation under the aegis of the Chief Minister. They will have to report the investigating findings to the Chief Minister himself. Natural justice, fairness demands that you cannot be having investigating agencies that report to you, investigate a crime that you are culpable for. And therefore, the demand of Siddaramaiah, therefore the demand that the Chief Minister must resign and make way for an impartial and a fair probe finds merit. But the political culture today, unfortunately, after the likes of Arvind Kejriwal not resigning from their office despite being in jail for months, I mean, he has set new records of shamelessness in public life. So with such precedents that are being set today, one never knows what course of action Siddaramaiah will take. But it is our demand that, keeping in mind the fair probe, the needs of a fair probe, the impartial investigation into these very serious allegations, Siddaramaiah must resign and make way for a free and fair investigation.
Okay. Short question to both you and Mr. Shettar. Short question to you, Mr. Shettar, if you can answer briefly. You were in the BJP, you've been a chief minister, you went to the Congress, you returned to the BJP. You know how the Congress party functions, right? There have been several scams in the Congress government. I don't want to get into how many scams there have been in the last 1 year or more. Now, can the Congress dodge this one, given that the court itself has given an adverse order?
Definitely, Congress is a national party, and they have to face in the national level. And so many allegations they are making every day against the Narendra Modi ji government, and so they are now answerable. And how they will to face in the national level. And I think when Congress Chief Minister on the prima facie case, and there is a verdict from the Honorable High Court, there is observation against the Siddaramaiah, then how to tolerate the Congress party? According to me, I think within a short period, they may also insist the Siddaramaiah to resign from the chief ministership. It is my experience. It is because of my political analysis.
Goswami, they were front runners, and now already in the last 1 month we've seen on Republic Kannada there are at least 7-8 people who've come forward and said, I want to be the chief minister. Some saying I deserve to be the chief minister, some saying I have the qualifications to be the chief minister. So has the race begun?
Tejasvi. Definitely, race already started.
Tejasvi, to Tejasvi, sir.
We see so
if
many
Tejasvi can take that,
10 leaders, second line leaders already started.
Yeah.
If a CM, please.
Yeah, Tejasvi.
Sir, the race was always there.
Started.
The race was there even before the election started.
So many people, so many leaders.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, sir. Mr. Shettar, there's a little bit of a delay. So I'm just, with your permission, asking Tejasvi to continue. Yes.
Sir, the race was always there. The race started even before the Congress party went to elections. There was a race on who is going to be the chief minister face of the Congress party. In fact, if you will ask the confidants of the chief minister, they will tell you that most of the documents regarding the Muda scam came out thanks to the deputy chief minister's blessings. So, you never know the kind of internal politics that is going on. I think with today's High Court order, DK Shivkumar will be a very happy man and will go to bed very happy.
Interesting. Interesting times ahead. There's never a dull term for any government in Karnataka. Interesting to see if this government lasts its full term. Let's see. Tejasvi Surya and Jagadish Shettar, thank you for joining us on top of the debate. I'm going across straight to our panel. Surabhi Hodigere, BJP spokesperson, joining us live from Karnataka. TJ Abraham, who's the complainant, the first complainant in the case, live from Bengaluru. Pradeep Kumar, another complainant, was to join us, not with us live yet. I have TR Prasad Gowda of the Congress, Syed Aslam, political analyst inside the bus. Let me start with TJ Abraham. TJ Abraham, they called you names. They said you were an agent, you were a blackmailer. Eventually, you have won, right? And Siddaramaiah has lost in court.
I think para 53 of the judgment, there is an observation by the court which is very clearly hitting those people who made those allegations against me on their face. It's a slap on their face. I'm very, very happy. A paragraph has been dedicated to the attacks that were there on me and the way the court has felt how those attacks were baseless. Now, leaving that apart, coming to today's order, it's a fantastic order. It's a very reasoned order. I don't know how the Congress or the Siddaramaiah is going to overcome this. Now, they initially said the complainants were planted by the BJP.
Correct.
Including me.
Correct.
Now, next was the governor's office has become the office of the BJP. Now, today, when they say, when I heard the chief minister saying it is a political conspiracy, are they now pointing their finger at the High Court also? They have no limits to pointing their fingers. Now they're saying it's the if the order is very clear, is it a political conspiracy against Siddaramaiah?
They have questioned the court in the past. They have questioned the court in the past. They have attacked the judiciary in the past. Mr. Abraham, they have done that. So
no, anybody else speaking about the court is okay. You are supposed to be an officer of the court. An advocate is supposed to be an officer of the court. He's supposed to defend the integrity of the court. He's supposed to uphold the integrity of the court. He's not supposed to question the court outside the court. If he has a problem, he can go to the court. He can bring it to the notice of the court. He can talk to the court, but not on the street. That's a very sad reflection of what is happening in this country.
Yeah.
Especially the chief minister, a practicing advocate he claims himself to be.
Yeah. I have.
Can I come in, please?
Just one
Can I
second,
come in on this?
Yeah, 1 minute. I haven't introduced Sumansi Raman. He's also joining us on the panel. He's joined us late, so I'll just introduce him. And I'll get in the first response from the Congress party, TR Prasad Gowda of the Congress. TR Prasad, I remember when the first ever sanction to prosecute a chief minister happened, and I'll get Surabhi to respond to you. When the first ever note came in from the governor's office for sanction to prosecute a chief minister, if memory serves me right, it was to prosecute Mr. Yediyurappa in Karnataka.
Yediyurappa.
Yeah. And he had to resign. And I think he did. He didn't claim political conspiracy, or he may have, but either way, he quit. Should Siddaramaiah quit? Prasad Gowda.
That Yediyurappa case is different. This case is different. This case is totally concatenated and done with all malpractices, just to
malpractice by whom?
Bring our chief minister into problem. One second. Let me complete. And with this judgment, BJP should not have to feel happy that fight is just begun. And they don't have to think they got the victory just because they got this judgment in their favor. They don't have to feel happy because the fight is just begun. It will going to continue, and we are going to be victorious. Siddaramaiah ji will going to be victorious in this fight, and there is no role. This judgment clearly showing that there is failed to explain the CM's involvement in this Muda scam.
How will the judgment? 1 minute, sir. Excuse me. Please don't confuse our viewers in prime time. this petition was to reject the prosecution, right? It was not on the investigation has not been done. So how can you prove guilt without that? Surabhi Hodigere, there's an attempt to obfuscate now, clearly.
Niranjan, the Congress party has joined the Siddaramaiah investigation team in allowing for clean chits to come out on the chief minister even before investigation. They call it a political conspiracy, but the political yes-manery that the Congress is now indulging in is a failure of the state, failure for the state. So we are happy today not because of a political point, definitely not. We are happy today because the people of Karnataka are seeing the true nature of the Congress party, which has constantly, always questioned institutions for their own personal gain. The whitener ink, sir, has run out. There are no more redos available to you. This is laying bare the fact that the chief minister, who has claimed that in his entire political career, I have not had any black mark, today is running from temple to temple because there is definitely that sense of guilt. Please do not spread misinformation. Priyank Karge, the fact checker in chief, I'm sure will come to your rescue. There is no pronouncement of guilt or innocence in this court order. This court order only quashes the petition to stop any investigation. If the Honorable Chief Minister is so sure that he has not done anything wrong in the Muda scam, why not go in for investigation? Why not go for fair inquiry? When our Honorable ex-Chief Minister Yediyurappa ji was being questioned and was in the same situation, it was not a different case. It was a very similar situation where the sitting Chief Minister was under investigation, was to be inquired, and the CM said, then CM said, I'm going to step down so there is no conflict of interest. Does Mr. Siddaramaiah have the moral authority that he has been so, casually proclaiming about? Does he have the authority or not to step down and let there be a fair investigation? I just want to make one point and I will end. Niranjan, there has been another case that Siddaramaiah investigation team, SIT, has been formed, the Valmiki case, where 187 crores has gone for election spending outside of Karnataka. In this case, although Chandrasekhar, the person who committed unfortunate suicide, has named the minister and said that he was responsible, the minister's name is not there in the SIT charge sheet. How can you expect a fair investigation by those who are reporting to this administration if this chief minister continues to be in the position of power, whether it's an investigation agency within the state or outside? How can you expect there to be a fair investigation? The investigation has to be non-biased, and if there is a conflict of interest, the CM must resign. That is our complete, view on this.
Yeah. I'll just bring TJ Abraham and then I'll get in the other panelists as well. TJ, one question to you. I mean, I've never seen a case, for example, the chief minister's wife was eligible maybe for 4 sites or something like that, but she gets 14 sites, right? And the most bizarre aspect is in one of the, okay, I'll let you explain that.
She was not eligible for anything.
Anything, okay, she was not.
Let it be made very clear.
Correct.
Their family came into the picture in 2004.
Yeah.
And according to Mrs. Siddaramaiah's wife, in 2014, the first letter that she wrote to Muda, in 2021, the second letter she wrote to Muda, claiming compensation. Both those letters are loud and clear that Muda had already taken possession in 2001. Then where were these people in 2001?
No, my question to you was, why did they use a whitener? Why is it that in a letter that the chief minister's wife has written, a key line has been erased using a whitener? Who does that on government documents? Should that also be investigated?
How did the document? No, now you go a step further. How did the document, which is supposed to be in the custody of Muda, come to the possession of Mr. Siddaramaiah for him to show the torch and show what is under the whitener? How did he get the original document in his hand? It is not supposed to be in his custody. It is supposed to be in the custody of Muda.
Yeah.
Who gave it to him?
Yeah, Syed Aslam is raising his hand. Yes, Syed Aslam. Even Arvind Kejriwal has resigned. Arvind Kejriwal has also resigned. Yeah. He is also let go of the chair and has given it to Atishi because he figured at some point you can't escape from the law, right? It's embarrassing.
So got the point. Niranjan, three important points which I want to highlight here. Now, it's absolutely laughable if BJP sitting on the throne of corruption, they talk about corruption cases against Siddaramaiah. Now, the phenomenon of washing machine has continued across the country, across all the parties. Anybody who joins the BJP, a corrupt leader, a super corrupt leader, whether it can be Ajit Pawar, whether it can be Hemant Biswa Sarma, or
He's
it could be Suvendu Adhikari, or any other. No, let me speak, ma'am. Or any other corrupt leader who's at the epitome
I'm sure
of
that Abbas
corruption
is happy to speak about Karnataka if you want.
joins the BJP, and the washing machine phenomena will happen. Now, the third most important point is, ma'am, so since ma'am is there on the screen, I would want to ask her one question. Ma'am, just to let you know, these Muda site allotments have happened during Mr. Bommai's chief ministership.
Oh.
Do you think this
No. Factual mistake. Syed Aslam, I'll do one thing. No, don't. See, I want to, see, I'll tell you, I want to interrupt you there because, Syed Aslam, I knew you would come unprepared on the debate. But what I have done, you see the thickness of this file. You see the thickness of this file. It's 400 pages.
I'll give you the
No, 1 minute.
I'll give you the fact.
No, wait. I know you made a point. I'm stopping you right there. I'm fact-checking you. You said the site allotments happened during Bombay time. No, they did not. Sir.
No, I will tell you.
Sir, wait. The sites were allotted a long time back in the early 2000s. Okay, they were allotted, sir. It was done over. I'll tell you who allotted the sites to themselves. I'll come to that.
Yes, please stand.
The chief minister's son, an MLA back then, also a member of Muda, was in the meetings where all these politicians got together and decided to give themselves prime properties. Fact or fiction, Mr. Abraham? Fact or fiction, Mr. Abraham? I have a letter. I have the minutes of that meeting.
Two crucial meetings.
I have minutes of the meeting. No, you can't get away. Don't lie. Don't lie. Syed Aslam, I told you, don't come unprepared. I have the letter here. 20th of November 2010. 20th of November 2010. I have the letter here.
30 seconds.
Yatindra's who? Who is Yatindra? Who is Yatindra? I have his name. He was present in the meeting where the decision was taken. Who is he?
Niranjan.
Who is he?
No, you listen to me.
Who is he? Tell me who is he?
You ask me a question, let
I'm
me
asking
answer.
you, who is
Let
he?
me answer.
अरे नाम बोलो ना.
You ask me
Designation
a
बोलो
question.
उसका.
You ask me a question,
कौन है?
let me answer. Niranjan, just for your information, whenever the site is allotted,
CM ka beta.
Syed Aslam, you should do homework. Syed Aslam, scams are a very complex subject. For political parties, it says he's a scamster, sack him. It's not. For us, no, when we report a scam, no, we have to go through every page, every document and report it very factually. So please be prepared when you come on the debate. It is not so simple. 1 minute, before you say that under whose watch the sites were given, let me also educate you, Aslam. Let me educate you. When he was the finance minister, in the 90s, the denotification happened. Hello, sir.
No.
This was happening 24 years ago. Calm down. When he was the finance minister, and then when he became the chief minister, and then the opposition leader, and then the chief minister again, there is a trail. There's a trail. When he was in power, at every stage, there was one step forward taken to ensure 5 lakhs becomes 64 crore rupees. Okay?
I just have one simple point to make. Niranjan, you gave me you enlightened me with your wisdom. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll send you these documents as well.
I just have a simple point. Whenever the allotments are done, let me tell you, all the Muda council includes members from all the 3 parties. Let us not forget the fact.
I know, I said that. I said that.
Members from all the 3 major parties.
I said that. I said political parties come together. 1 minute. I don't think you heard me right. I'm repeating myself. In this letter that I have, minutes of the meeting where politicians came together from different political parties. One among them was Siddaramaiah's son, who decided in that meeting, along with the rest of the politicians, to tweak the norms and give themselves, to allot themselves prime sites. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, calm down. My question is now to Sumant Raman. Mohan, I'm coming to you. Sumant C. Raman. Suman, it's a very simple case, Suman. Very simple. I'll break it down. I'll simplify it. The court says, Suman, and I'm reading just one line of the order. The court says today, the facts narrated in the petition would undoubtedly require an investigation. In the teeth of the fact that the beneficiary of all these acts is not anybody outside, but the wife of the petitioner. Okay? The court has said that. Suman, can the chief minister remain the chief minister when the agency under the chief minister is probing the chief minister? Simple question, Suman.
No, I think it's very simple, Niranjan. I'm getting an echo, so please correct that. I think that people should go to the court and ask for a CBI inquiry. Very simple.
Correct.
Look, this is a bizarre case. This is a completely bizarre case. A BJP government has actually made the allocation in January 2022. And they are not being pulled into the case. Siddaramaiah is being pulled into the case. And, it is I can understand if the inquiry includes all the officials of Muda, the ministers who were in charge of Muda, the chief minister of Muda, the chief minister at that time, all of them should be in the ambit of the inquiry. Absolutely. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But why? This is bizarre to say that the allocation was made by a government when Mr. Siddaramaiah was not the chief minister. And that government will be let go and Siddaramaiah will be held in the dock. It's amazing. I've never heard of anything like that.
I don't understand your logic at all over here. Everybody should be investigated and held accountable.
Who made the allocation, madam? Which government made the allocation of the plot? Was it a Congress government? Was it a Congress government? No, it was made by a BJP government. Who was the chief minister? You go and look it up, madam.
Been going on for about 30 years, 24 years. There is a petitioner sitting here who has gone through each document.
Who gave the plot?
Can I put it in context? Surabhi,
come in for a minute,
Surabhi, I have a few dates. Sumant, I have a few dates. Sumant, I have a few dates. Just hear me out. I have a few dates which I think will put the debate in context. Yes, please hold on. Mohan, wait. Mohan, wait. Don't speak out of turn. I'm trying to make a point so that everybody hears it and responds to it. Suman, taking your point forward, I'm adding some stats, like some facts in the case so that you will have something to debate factually. Okay?
That's not fair.
Mohan. And I'm telling you, Sumant, and then Mohan will respond to you. 2017, the allotment decision was taken during Siddaramaiah's tenure as CM. Allotment decision was taken in 2017. Wait. 2022, it was just the allotment that happened. The actual allotment happened during Bommai. But irregularities reported in Muda to Bommai. Hear me out. See, you have to hear. Let me speak. Otherwise, you have to let me speak. You have to let me speak. I'm giving the timeline, sir. Sumant, hear me. Allotment during 1 minute. Hear me calmly. Okay, give me 10 seconds, please. Can I speak for 10 seconds in this show? 1 minute. Sir, I'm the anchor, sir. Let me speak for 10 seconds. Hold on. Sumant, hear me. Sumant, hear me. 2017 allotment during Siddaramaiah. 2022 allotment during Bommai, but irregularities were reported to Bommai. Bommai made a commission of inquiry in November 2022. A report came in 2023 October during Siddaramaiah government. Wait, Siddaramaiah is sitting with the report. Siddaramaiah has the report and he's not tabling it. Sir, hello, he's not tabling it. Am I right or am I wrong? Mohan.
Let me ask a simple question to Sumant Sriraman. What was the prayer in the affidavit of the Siddaramaiah and Manu Singhvi to quash the governor's order? What the High Court has given the order? High Court has given the order upholding that. Why you are not following that? Why you are talking nonsense from left to right and everything from everything? Listen to me.
You are saying a plot was given illegally to Siddaramaiah. I am asking who gave it.
Listen to me first. Listen to me first.
Sir, your government gave the plot to him, sir. Why are you again hiding that?
High Court has said prima facie, we have found that the petitioner is involved.
Let the investigation happen.
Saying that if he has got morality, Siddaramaiah doesn't have morality. Does Congress have morality, Sumant Sriraman?
Sir,
even they don't have
first you tell me, sir.
They don't have his head.
I'll tell you what.
If the
File a
Congress
case,
High Command has
Supreme
got
Court,
morality,
ask for a
they should
CBI
ask for his
inquiry.
resignation
Let
first.
the CBI
It has
conduct
been
an inquiry.
rejected.
We'll
Let him
find
go
out
through
who
the
gave it,
investigation.
when
If
it
he
was
comes
given,
clean,
who are
if
the
he comes
officials,
clean,
who are the
I'm the
ministers
first
who
person to
colluded.
say,
We
I'm
will
first
see that.
person to say namaste to him. As Yadurappa came out, let him go through that. Why you halla gulla for all this, Sumansi Raman? The High Court has given order for
I am
investigation.
saying, please
Till
order
the
a
investigation
CBI
is
inquiry,
over,
sir.
let him
Ask the
resign.
court. Go
If he
to
has
court.
got guts.
Get a CBI
Mr. Bommai has
inquiry.
made the
Why
committee.
political?
Mr. Bommai has made the committee.
After all,
Listen to this.
after
Listen
all,
to this important one.
after-
Listen to this important
you should
one.
ask.
Listen
Sir,
to
you
this
should ask for
important
CBI
one.
inquiry.
Mr. Bommai
How
has
it
made
was
the
given in
committee.
2022.
The committee gave the report, and the Siddaramaiah government, when it's in power in 23, why they have not acted on it? They are ready to act on everything. They don't have anything to say. Siddaramaiah prima facie is a accused one. Let the FIR happen, let the investigation happen, and then he will face the music.
Yeah, I want to 1 minute. But but he has a point. Sumant, 1 minute.
Himself. He's not
Sumant has
advocate
a
to the
point.
country and to the
Sumant, 1
state.
minute. Sumant has a point. Mohan, wait. Sumant has a point because I believe that there are people from different political parties who have benefited. Okay, I believe there could be a case where different political parties, people from different political parties have benefited. Okay, Abbas has
different
spoken.
political parties without name.
But the problem is we don't know.
Don't have name.
Problem is, Sumant, there is a report to this effect which has not been tabled.
No, Niranjan.
There is a report to this effect which has not been tabled. There is a report, Sumant. There is a report. I want to get Abbas on that. There is a report. Why don't you table the report and go for an investigation?
Sumansi Raman.
Abbas, and then I'm getting Surbi back. Yeah.
From BJP.
Gentlemen.
Wait. Mohan, wait your turn. Mohan, wait your
Let the
turn.
investigation go on.
Mohan, wait for your turn. Don't
Whoever
speak
is
out
the
of turn,
culprit,
please. It's getting
whoever
noisy.
is accused, let them be
Sir,
hanged.
I've come 14
It's getting noisy. Hold on. Abbas.
It is not. He has been.
Sir.
Mr.
Mohan,
Siddaramaiah,
Sir, I have
Mohan,
come
can you
40
please,
minutes
hello?
into the debate. Allow me 2
Who
minutes time,
signed the
Niranjan.
file?
Can I come in,
Who
please?
gave the
Yeah,
land?
just Abbas versus Surbi, yes.
Thank you, Niranjan. Firstly, Anna, let us understand that, yes, to my good friend Surbi, the BJP spokesperson from Karnataka. Ma'am, let me quickly ask you, are you even aware when was Yadurappa, there was allegations on him? In the early January. And when did he resign? Ma'am, it took 1,000 back-page evidence from the Lokayukta, and it didn't take him 1 month or 2 months. It took him 9 months after pressure from your party, your internal politics, protest, and then Yadurappa resigned after 9 months of allegation. Secondly,
Ma'am, you made the
if
point.
Siddaramaiah is wrong, no,
Are
this
you
is not
saying
fair.
it's
Allow
going
me
to
to
take
complete my
Siddaramaiah
point.
9
This is
months
not
to
fair.
resign?
Don't get rattled. This is not fair. I've come 40 minutes into the debate. Niranjan, this is not fair.
The resignation
Niranjan,
was
this is
right.
not fair. I'm not.
Is that what
This
you're
is not
saying?
fair.
So it's going to
This is
take,
not fair.
it's going to take
Don't
the
get
chief
rattled.
minister 9
Niranjan,
months
can I
to
get my
resign.
time, please?
By then, DK
Niranjan, can I
Shivkumar's
get my
turn to
time?
become CM will
Niranjan,
anyway
can I
be
get my
possible.
time?
The
Niranjan,
internal
can I get
squabbles
my
in the
time,
Congress
please?
are already
Can I get
on
my
the
time? Or is it only BJP
would
people
like
are
to
allowed
tell
to
the
talk here?
people
Only
that in
BJP
9
people are
months,
allowed.
CM
Can I get my
Siddaramaiah will
time?
resign. Thank you for that clarification.
Niranjan
And
Narayanswamy,
this clarification.
can I get my
Yeah, I know
time?
my name. Abbas, I know my name.
This is
Please
not
tell me.
fair.
I know my name.
This is not fair. This is
I
not
know
fair.
my name.
I'm
Tell
not
me.
allowed
The
to
point
speak.
was that
I'm not allowed to speak. Only BJP
your
people
point
are
was that
allowed
he
to
should
speak.
resign
Can
earlier.
I get
Surabhi,
one
give him
minute
30
to speak,
seconds. Give him
please?
exactly 30 seconds. Let's see if he makes any sense for 30 seconds. Abbas, go ahead. I'm giving you 30
Thank you.
seconds. Go ahead.
If Siddaramaiah is wrong,
from a
please bring in the
socialist party.
CBI. Please probe him. But the fact of the matter, what about your alliance union minister? What about Kumaraswamy? What about JT Devegowda? What about BJP MLC Vishwanath?
What about them? What about
SR
them? Okay,
Mahesh?
Abbas,
They're
let's
all
talk
part
facts.
of
What about them?
beneficiaries.
What about
They're
them?
all
What about
part
them?
of the beneficiaries.
What about them?
But nothing. Why? Because they're BJP allies. Only
Oh.
Siddaramaiah. Why? Why does the governor act only upon Siddaramaiah,
Abbas,
not the other parties?
Abbas,
Niranjan,
no, Abbas,
going by the point that
Yes.
Abbas just mentioned, going by the point that Abbas
Yeah,
just mentioned.
I'm coming to Mr. Abraham, I'm
Let
coming to you.
Mr. Abraham sir take over after. You said that you accused Mr. Yadurappa ji of taking 9 months to resign, and I understand. Would you have wanted
So
to
why
put
do you
your-
ask Siddaramaiah to resign? Allow him at least 6 months.
No. Let me speak.
6
please.
months for what?
You said you complained that it took him 9 months. You would have
And when
rather
did he
that
resign?
After
After 1,000 page
Otherwise,
back
we let them
evidence
go.
from the
Let
Lokayukta.
them and people will decide.
Once
People will
Siddaramaiah
decide.
page back
Then they have to elect
your
them.
standard.
They believe
Of
in
course,
Siddaramaiah.
Siddaramaiah said that he
You
has
don't
no
party
black
people.
mark. He is somebody
So,
who is beyond any of these
Yadurappa,
allegations.
he is.
The moral high
Yes,
ground
have
he
you
has set
proved
for
anything
himself.
against
He
him?
should resign
Have you
immediately.
No, I think we are diverting from the subject. 1 minute. We're kind of getting distracted from the subject. 1 minute.
He must resign immediately.
We're getting distracted from the subject. I want to bring in TJ Abraham.
Such a sad
1 minute.
will be more clear.
Surabhi, 1 second. We're getting distracted a bit. I'll tell you why. TJ Abraham was raising his finger.
I would like to clarify.
Yeah, okay, TJ, yes.
I would like to clarify on this.
Yes, go ahead.
There are two things that he mentioned, three names he mentioned. Mr. SD Kumaraswamy, GT Devegowda, and Yediyurappa. I will talk about all these three people. There is this gentleman was there on another channel, which I was there in the evening, and I explained the difference between irregularity and illegality. The case about HD Kumaraswamy and GT Devegowda getting sites is like, instead of getting it in A layout, they got in B layout, which is more sophisticated.
That is still wrong, sir. That is still wrong.
Please.
Hear him now, Abbas.
No.
Abbas, don't jump. Hear
That
him.
is still wrong.
Abbas, wait, just hear him, no? Abbas, hear him, no? He knows a little bit more about the case here. Abbas, he knows a little bit more about the case than you. Hold on.
That is also wrong. You cannot get a better area.
Are you listen to him, no, Abbas? Why are you getting edgy? Hello?
They will not listen.
I am listening.
No, you listen to him now. 1 minute. I want Abraham to complete his point. He knows a little bit more. Hello.
Abraham.
Syed Abbas. No. 1 minute. I'm stopping you right there. TJ Abraham, complete your point. TJ, complete your point.
I'm talking to the anchor.
Yes.
You can talk.
There's a huge difference between illegality and irregularity.
You are selective in your approach.
TJ and Prasad. TJ. No, Abraham, complete your point. I'm getting TJ and Prasad on the right side. Prasad of the Congress. Yes.
Okay.
You cannot give them a clean chit.
Now, what has happened with the allotment of HD Kumaraswamy and GT Devegowda was irregularity in allotments, not illegality. Here is a case of illegality in Siddaramaiah's case, where he has no right to even 1 square feet of land, yet he gets 14 sites. The second thing is, Yediyurappa, the second time when he resigned, it was based on my complaint again. I'm telling you, nobody demanded his resignation. If you go back to history, very recent past, when the last time that he resigned on moral grounds. He did not wait for anybody to put pressure. Okay? Let's be fair to the old man who resigned on moral grounds.
Yeah, I'm getting Prasad.
I'm the complainant against him.
Yeah, Prasad.
I'm the complainant against him. And I talked to him.
Yeah, Prasad, see, all of you are in Bengaluru. I mean, if you take a rickshaw or a bus to Rajbhavan, you realize that there is no case in the other three
the people who are,
instances that you mentioned. Yes. Prasad, go ahead, make your point.
Yeah, the people who are demanding, these people are demanding CM's resignation, and on what moral ground these people are asking, and still there is no involvement in the CM's Siddaramaiah's involvement. They are failed to show. Court itself is failed to show.
Sir, then okay, 1 minute.
They are taking judiciary. The central government itself is involving judiciary.
I just want to end by saying 1 point. I want to end by making 1 point. I'll end by making 1 point. In today's age, no, I want to know in today's age, TJ, I want to know in today's age how 5 lakh rupees becomes 64 crore rupees. I want to know how 5 lakhs becomes 65 crore rupees. And I also know one more. And you know what? You spoke about morality, Mr. Prasad. Mr. Prasad, you're sitting there and you're waving your hands, right? You're waving your hands. No, you're waving your hands at me. Let me make you a...
the whole system.
Sit down there, man. Useless fellow. Sit down. Read the order before you speak. Go read the order. If you don't know to read,
you don't have to teach me, Mr. TJ Abraham. You don't have to teach me.
I'm running out of time.
You are not the master here.
Running out of time. Only because I'm running out of time. Only because I'm running out of time. This is getting out of hand. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Surabhi, TJ, congratulations. Take it easy. It's okay. You won the case. It's fine. You won. Siddaramaiah lost. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Okay, and that's it on the debate. Arnab will be back. We at Republic TV are tracking the story very, very closely. In fact, we've been reporting on it for over a month or two in Republic Kannada, and even Arnab debated it, asking about 10 questions to Siddaramaiah, and the truth has won. An investigation cannot be blocked. Only an investigation will tell you whether there was a scam at all. And why is anybody trying to block an investigation? That's a question to think over. Thank you for watching the debate tonight.